Hey guys, welcome to Radio Esports, a little video here for the little setup video. As you can see behind me, I've got my computers, all the monitors, the chairs, and the setup over there. So this is just a small little video just to say thank you for like the support, this, that, and the other. And I don't know, I just thought it'd be a little cool. So as we can see here, you can't really see it. As you can see here, focus, we are doing a time lapse. So I have been recording just for a little bit and then I realized I haven't done the intro, so I'm gonna do the intro now and then I'm gonna jump into the time lapse. So if it seems a little bit out, I do apologize. I've never done one of these before. So I've got two computers to set up. My gaming computer's the black one, my streaming computer's the white one. I've got 4 monitors to set up. I have my consoles to set up, all this cable management, the cords, I got my chair, I got everything. I've got so much to do. I've still got a little bit left to come, but that'll be in the second sort of time lapse. I'll be there with my mate Viet. He will be helping me with setup of that bad boy. That bad boy's the mixer, and then I'll have microphones and everything, but you'll see it. So, as right now, let's get into the time lapse. So that time lapse was probably about like 15 to 20 seconds because I got it shooting every 5 seconds, and I can't do it any better. I've never done this before, so don't judge me. But look at that. So I have my 4 monitors set up. I have my mouse, my keyboard. The computers aren't on just yet. I haven't powered them on. I've got my router still going, but that computer there is plugged to those 2. Those 3 are plugged to that one. My PlayStation's plugged into there. It's all plugged in. Everything should work. This is a microphone I'm just using at the moment. I've got another couple coming later. But this mixer is where I do all of my audio stuff. So all of the settings, everything. So I've just got the Astro mixer on top at the moment, running to my headset. But it's going to go, all the microphones and stuff are going to stand. One's going to stand there, one's going to stand there, and I'm going to have 2 of my mates sitting there. Sorry about the mess. Still got half the stuff, you know. I've still got to put half the stuff. Hey, look, it's me. Hi. I've still got half the stuff and all this other shit to clean up and whatnot. And the internet and everything comes out from over there. So there are a few hidden things in this room that I know a couple of my friends already know about. But I will set publicly a little bit later. But I have a couple of things I got to clean up. I got a hard drive I got to put in. I got to put Mac on that hard drive so I can do some cool little edits. I've got my Xbox power supplies, an Ethernet cord, my PS4 controller, the box, everything. If you guys want, I can put specifications for both computers, all of the monitors, the mixer, everything that I use. If you want, I will put it in the link in the description of the video. You just tell me what you want, because I'm pretty sure I'll do that. But if you guys don't want to do it, then I wouldn't bother. But so I've still got that guy recording, so you'll probably see me for like a split second. You'll see me do that. But yeah, so I've got everything done, everything in. Let me put the cord up there. Let me turn him on. Let me power him up. So obviously he didn't explode, so that's a good thing. Got him running through. Get the cord down here. While that guy starts up. Sorry about the lighting. I'm pretty sure this guy is also connected through HDMI. 2. Yes. Okay, so that's a bit tricky. Let's get back to him. Let's do this. Let's log in. And there we go. That guy is up and running. Oh, look at the lights. Look at those lights. Got a light at the top, got a light at the front, light at the back. Everything's running smooth. Pretty sure all the inputs are correct. Turn my PlayStation on while we're at it. I don't know why. Let's just do that too. I don't know what inputs I left these computers accidentally on, so we'll just have to see what happens. So starting Windows, keyboards light up, mouse light up. That hasn't lit up just yet because that guy, I've got him set to off. So we'll leave that. But so we got him running up as well. So that's pretty much just the main computer setup. You're beeping at me, stop that. That's just the main computer setup and my PC microphone. That microphone won't go into the mixer because it's USB powered and everything like that. So you guys tell me if you want me to leave the description of absolutely everything I have here in the video. So I'll do what you guys need me to. Cable management, let's go around here. Cable management, yes. Comment what you want, it is atrocious. But I literally just did it. So I will fix that over time. I'll fix all of it over time. I'll fix the whole setup over time. I've got my DX Racer over there. I've got another chair in my bedroom, which is where all of this came from. So this is the theater room of my house, okay? So yeah, you got, as you can see, the theater room chairs. So this is what I'm gonna call the office. This is where all the Radio Esports stuff is. This is where I'll chill. This is where I'll game, everything like that. Yeah, so as you can see, bam, all up and running. So this is part one of the Radio Esports setup. The second part will come now. And that is a wrap, my friends. 4 hours of testing and checking and plugging and testing, and it's finally come to an end. It is all plugged in, it is all ready. Haven't fully tested it in scenarios just yet, but theoretically it should work. Disclaimer, cable management is atrocious. But update here, okay? We can now use two webcams? So I have two Logitech C920s. I got another one on my monitor, which is that one right there. I got that one there. Using XSplit, by the way. OBS has a bit of a fit when it does it. Shout out to PDG for that. After 4 hours, we've finally got it set up. We've got the mixer, and it's all plugged in. Look at all the cords, everything. It is atrocious. But I'll get to the nitty and gritty for a little bit. But it says here that this is couch cam. I know what you're gonna say. I know the jokes. Stop it. Already thought of them. Doesn't work. Microphone 1, microphone 2. All the cords, they're actually going under that lounge, so there's no cords. No one can trip over. Little bit works. And you're probably wondering, what are these? Well, these, my friend, are markers for the camera. So right now, that there actually has a label. That's the label for the next one. That there is the setup for the 2 chairs. That label there, watch the cord. I have to fix this cord because it's up in the air. But this one here is for all of the 4 couches. And then those microphones will then spread out, and then I might get one in the middle, but who knows? It all works. So that's there to set up. That will get fixed later, and it will determine sort of how everything works, and I'll make it better later. So this right here is the Fiesta Resistant. I don't know how to say it. Don't quote me. But as you can see here, so this is microphone 1, microphone 2, microphone 3. You're wondering, why is this different? Well, this, actually, as you can see by the design, is an Astro mix amp cord, sort of like a, what is an aux cord that's going up here and around and into my Audio-Technica 2500. USB condenser mic. They range from about $99 to $250. It all depends on where you get it, and all depends on the currency. But yeah, I've got just a random pop filter on it, but that is running into here using that program. That there, which is the microphone, is actually routing out to the speaker of the USB. Focus. Of the USB, there you go. Don't worry, that is speaking out to my headset, which is that guy there. So that actually there is all the game sound. That is all PC sound coming out from there. That is all PC voice. So that's voice and everything. But all PC sound is coming out of that, which technically is one of those guys, an audio jack into the sort of left and right chords and stuff like that. So that's sort of how that's set up. That is my voice. So that one goes to, I'm pretty sure that actually I don't know where that one goes to. I'll figure that out. So this one here is voice. It's not really plugged in all the way because it has to be unplugged a little bit due to how these ports are. But that one's actually going to my computer. The PC is actually that one, so that's all my sound going to the game PC. Nothing is going into that, nothing is coming out of that in terms of sound. So that's okay, we don't need to listen to everything. We just make sure everything goes into that. So there, so we've got mic 1, technically microphone 3 on the mic thing, mic 2, which is that one on the right, and mic 1, which is that one on the right. So all this cabling is very, very tricky, but here is where it all happens. So everything you saw on the mixer, actually is in here. So you've got mic 1 volume, mic 2 volume, they're not plugged in. But mic 3, as you can see when I talk, hey, mic 3 works. Auxiliary in, which is other, which I can be used for whatever you want, microphones, anything like that. Nothing's plugged in, so nothing's gonna work. Voice PC, I have no sound running on my computer. But when I click this, I've got some sound running on my computer. It's a song. As you can see, voice/PC works. So voice and PC are connected in together. And then PlayStation, nothing really much happens on PlayStation, it's just in there. So as you can see, he does his little, I don't know, I'm using Firebreak, so he does his little, you know, thrust to the side, sounds, yes, sounds, okay. And then external SPDIF, which is this one right here, which is technically the second PlayStation. That will be set up a little bit later, but I'll be using this bad boy right here, just the red and white, not the yellow, okay? So, what's actually happening for PS4 number 1, if we run around the back here, it is actually, sorry about the cords, it's atrocious, I know. It's actually going into that guy right there, as you can see there. This is a HDMI to optical converter. So there's the optical. The one on the right there, my middle finger is, that's the HDMI, and that is the left and right sound from the PlayStation. So what actually is happening for my PlayStation setup is it's coming out of my PlayStation. It's going into this HDMI splitter here for reasons why one goes to that converter I showed you, and the other one goes to my Elgato. And then it all routes back into the same computer. Okay? So I'll be doing some more of that. Keep your eye out, okay? Keep your eye out for that. But not really much to it, but the technical side of things is it's a killer, okay? So I need that program running for the microphone. So the microphone here can work on my computer, but the microphone into the output here, which is the little headset there, can actually go back into the mixer. And then all mixer and everything monitor is through that, and everything is custom through that, all the recordings through that, and it actually goes into this right here. This is sort of what it's set up like. As you can see, we've got the game, we've got me. Ready? It's delayed. So it works with the Elgato, it's all synced up. That's going to be Elgato 1, that's Elgato 2. Technically, they're the same Elgato at the moment. I've still got to do some testing. This camera is not available, which is the couch camera over there. I have to fix that, but I've got to leave in 30 minutes, so I'm running out of time. I'll fix it when I get home. But this is sort of how it is all coming together, okay? This is technically the Pro Couch setup. Messy, I know. But over time, we will fix it. So all of you told me that you wanted to see all the items and everything that I've bought and everything like that in the description. I will put everything in there. And if I do miss anything or anything like that, just feel free to tweet me. Feel free to, you know, send us an email, DM us or anything like that. But yes, I will even put the Sharpie in the description. But shh, don't tell anybody. But yep, that is pretty much it. Sorry for the really long video. I know this is probably like 15 or so minutes, but it took us 4 hours to set that guy up, and then the little GoPro recorded that for a full 4 hours, so I gotta cut that up into bits that work, and you know, this is gonna be good. Apologies if this video is not the 100% best video. I've never done one of these before, so bear with me, they will get better. First video on the channel, hope you guys like it. I'm Mosa, Radio Esports. Let's get started. Oh, before I go, I just want to say that if you guys find any news in terms of esports and stuff like that, feel free to tag us. Feel free to do hashtag esports intel, and we'll check that tag, we'll check that everything like that and that hashtag and stuff. We'll be able to get the news and stuff like that. So we will have our own news, but if you feel like helping, you know what to do. At radio_esports and hashtag esports intel. Those are the two. This is Mosa, Radio Esports, signing out.